Hello Keller class, it's Monday the 1st of March and for maths this week we're going to be looking at measuring. So we're going to start today by looking at length, how long something is. So let's have a look at question 1. Question 1 says how long is the shark, and can you see there's a ruler, a big tape next to the shark, and the shark is lined up next to 0, and then it goes along and there's a line showing us exactly how long it is. So we've got to work it out. So our ruler is in meters, and then we've got some divisions between the meters. Okay, so we've got to work out how long, what each of those divisions represents, how long our shark is. So let's count the divisions between the meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So between a meter, there are 10 divisions. Now we know something about a meter, don't we? We know how many centimetres it is. Can you remember? It's 100 centimetres, that's right. So we've got to divide 100 by 10. So let's count in tens to 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so there's 10. So each one of those little lines is worth 10 centimetres. So our shark is 2 meters and 20 centimetres. So we can write that in. So he's 2 meters and 20 centimetres because we have 10 20s on the second one. Okay, need to clear that. Let's have a look at B. So this time we've got the dolphin. Okay, so I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So let's have a look. It's lined up with the 0. It has to be lined up with the 0. And then we've got a line going up to there. And again, we've got our big ruler in meters, and we need to count the divisions again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we know if it's in a meter and there are 10 gaps between, that each one of those gaps is 10 centimetres. So we know that. So let's have a look. So our dolphin is 1 metre, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It's not 80 and it's not 90. It's halfway between that number. What number could be halfway between 80 and 90? That's right, 85. Well done. Well done. You're so clever. So it's 1 metre, 85 centimetres. Okay, I'm going to pause the video because I'd like you to have a go at the swordfish one now. So look again. It goes to 0 and it's got its line there. Count the divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know that each division is worth 10. So how long is the swordfish? Pause the video and have a go. Okay. Question D is a little bit different. This time we've got to mark its length on the ruler. So we've got, again in meters, let's count the divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're talking 10 centimetres and it's 95. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and a metre is 100. So 95 comes just before that, doesn't it? It comes just before that halfway point, so it's about there. Okay, so that's what you would do. In between 90 and a metre. Okay. You're going to have a go at question 2 now by yourself. So it says measure the arm span of 3 people in your class. And we've got a picture there showing you how you measure your arm span. So your arm span is from the tip of your finger there to there. You can't see my arm span. Okay, so I'd like you to pause the video and write the names of the people and measure them. If you're at home, measure the arm span of people at home. If you haven't got 3 people at home with you, that's okay. Just measure who you've got. You might just have you and your mum or you and your dad. That's absolutely fine. Have a go. Did you manage that? Was it good fun? How many did you do? Okay. Question 3 says, Mark has measured the line as 60 centimetres. Explain his mistake. Sorry, excuse me, Keller class. So let's have a look. He's got a ruler here for 30 centimetres, a ruler here for 30 centimetres, and there's 2, but Mark can spot his mistake. He said that because these rulers measure 30 centimetres, that it's 60 centimetres, but can you spot the mistake? I'll see it. I'll do something to see if it can help you. I'll point things out to you to see if it can help you. Did you spot the mistake? Well, the mistake is the rulers have an extra bit before the scale and after the scale. So they're slightly longer than 30 centimetres. They've got a bit before the 0 and a bit after the 30. So they're not 30 centimetres, they are longer than 30 centimetres. So he is wrong. So we need to say the rulers have extra space before and after the scale. And that's what we'd call that actual, the kind of thing from 0 to 30 is a scale. After the scale line. So they are actually longer than 30 centimetres. I'm going to use a big word there now. Therefore, which kind of means because of this, therefore, the line must be longer than 60 centimetres because therefore the line must be longer than 60 centimetres because the rulers are each longer than 30 centimetres. Oh, I'm not doing well with my typing. Okay, right. To show you the last bit, okay? I'm going to do one of 4, and then you're going to have a go at the others. So let's have a look at what question 4 says. It says, draw arrows to mark these measurements. So we've got to mark these measurements on this 3 metre line. Okay, we've got to mark 50 centimetres, 1 metre 10, 1 metre 90, 2 metres 75. Okay, so we've got to work out what each of these lines are. So we've got 1, 2, 3 big lines going to 3 metres. So if I'm counting in 3s to 3, that tells me that each one of these big black lines must be worth 1 metre. So here, this line here is 1 metre. And that line there, that big black line there, is 2 metres. Kind of do it there. Okay. Just like we've done before, let's count the gaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, fantastic. We're comfortable with that, aren't we, Keller class? Because we know now that each one of these lines is worth 10 centimetres. Okay, so I'm going to mark on, I'll do B, 1 metre 10 centimetres. So I'm going to draw a line. Okay, so 1 metre 10 centimetres is here. Okay, and I'm going to do another line to show that that's there. Okay, 1 metre 10, but 1 metre 10 is 1 jump. Okay, I'd like you to pause the video and you have a go at A, C and D. These sheets will be on our Class Dojo page today. Good luck, Keller class.